in a wrong or right. Where do I go from here? How do I keep on fighting? If victory's out of sight, just pick myself up and dive back into the fight. Hey, kiss the middle, my torment is all I know. And hey, kiss the middle, my torment over
Hangovers and Heartaches, in a nutshell, started as a 7-song demo album we recorded over a year ago.
And we sat on it for a year, going, well, no, we're gonna press it. It'll be out by the end of the summer. It'll be out by September.
Then Ted leaves, and we're like, oh, we still got this demo, that's cool. Kevin joins.
So the band changed a lot. So then, and we started writing a lot more songs.
So we went back into the studio, scrapped all of the old stuff, recorded new songs, which are miles ahead of what our old material's like. Re-recorded a couple of the old songs.
Recording this album was the best and worst week of my life.
Day one here of Blank Week of Doom.
We have nut injury.
We definitely already have Doom.
Yeah.
It was definitely a textbook example of how to not record an album.
We learned as we went along in the week, redoing tracks constantly.
Fuck. One more time and then we'll fuck it off. Everyone kind of loses it, but once everyone records their stuff, then you finally hear playback and the whole band sitting around the board listening to what's coming out. It's really exciting.
Here's a hillbilly moment in history for Ken and Red. Here it goes.
I got a shotgun in the back of my truck.
Ken had himself a little hoedown in the studio.
I think the last day mixing the record, I was a pile of mush.
Day 6, final day in the studio. Just finished recording vocals. Now it's mix down time. We did it here for 6 days, insanity.
Ultimately, we came out with a really good product. So I'm really happy with the way that recording Hangovers and Heartaches went.
You're a casualty. Under the influence. What I deserve. Bottom of a bottle. Vulgar. Something sinister. Generation of zombies. Done. Done.
Possibly skeleton too.
Possibly skeleton. Done.
The band started in my living room, actually.
Andy would bring his guitar by all the time.
And Ted bought a bass.
And Ian brought all his drums in.
And Jeremy one day was just like, I want to sing.
So I sang because I was the non-talented one, didn't play an instrument.
We just started jamming and, wrote 3 chords and there was our first song. I don't even remember what it was, but it was certainly crappy.
Let's see, it was the famous 20th birthday party that Andy and I threw.
And Ken, I became friends with the past couple months, and he came over and he was going to let us borrow his guitar amp.
I play guitar, I have an amp, I'll loan you the amp so you can plug in a microphone and have vocals and stuff.
And the son of a bitch that he is also brought his guitar and plugged it in and started jamming with Ian and Ted while I was taking a piss or something.
God, it's perfect. So he kept playing with us.
Then Jeremy disappeared one day.
And just left town.
Without so much as a goodbye, just fucked off one morning.
So they came to me. I'm not quite sure why, but they did. And I said yes.
And then Jeremy re-emerged and was like, I'm back. And we all went, why?
And rather than just kick him out of the band when I came back, we just kind of did it jointly, which worked really well.
Jeremy, being the great guy that he is, never officially quit the band when he moved to Massachusetts, so he walked back and was like, I can't believe you guys are still playing. I'm in this band too. And I looked at him like, fuck off, dick. Then Ted quit and moved to Chicago.
Just his heart wasn't in it anymore.
It was sad to lose a bassist, sure. We got a bassist as good.
We recruited Ian's dad, Kevin.
They said, hey Kev, which is my name, why don't you join the band full time? I guess they liked my bass playing.
And he came in and like the shit he did to some of our songs just blew us away.
It was amazing. Like, he just was so into it.
I mean, if everyone says, you know, he's weird because he's older.
Like, here's this 55-year-old guy playing with a bunch of 20-year-olds in a punk band. What the fuck is that about?
He's been doing this for longer than any of the rest of us have been alive, so he really knows what he's doing.
He's always got ideas, and anything we play, he'll take it and just make it that much better.
He's a genius and maybe a virtuoso, and couldn't do anything but make the band sound better.
Ian and Kevin's relationship as father and son and relationship as bassist and drummer are so funny. They connect perfectly, the only way that family can connect.
It really helps to have some kind of trust and relationship there, because you know you can read each other really well, and you can see where you're going on on a song.
They play off each other so well. It's amazing.
It's just a weird kind of connection thing.
Most of the time, I don't even have to pay attention to Ian, and he doesn't have to pay attention to me, because we grew up together.
We really know each other, and since he's playing bass and I'm playing drums, we can really build the rhythm section.
They're the backbone of the band, and they just know where each other's going.
They are truly the rhythm section from hell. Ian is definitely his father's son, without a doubt.
I don't see that a lot, and a lot of my friends don't really have that kind of relationship with their dads. So that I definitely feel blessed.
Man, Ian is fucking lucky, isn't he? Jesus Christ, he's got the coolest dad ever. My dad would be like, how much does that cost? Those drums are expensive. Why don't you get a real degree in something? When are you majoring in acting? Asshole.
Zombie! Zombie! Oh, zombie! Oh, Gumby! Gumby, Gumby!